Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at the 1.13 update for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we completed all the missions on Ningus, and in this part, what I want to do is go to Skillon and see if we can explore Skillon. But before that, what I want to do is make a change. And if you watched the previous video, you'll be aware that I was talking about actually changing and bringing in the MX5E simply because I think we'll be able to make more progress with this, because this actually has a nuclear not a nuclear reactor, a warp drive in it. So, and you can see we got all the resources for it, and we can produce it almost instantaneously. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to make this. There we are. Instant manufacture. We're gonna spawn it over here, and just to give you an overview of it, this is a slightly different kettle of fish with respect to some, because we got an internal there, we got the short range warp drive. The one main concern I've got is the CPU stats. Okay, we're well within the CPU stats. Or not say that, we've got about 600 CPU left. And of course we got a fridge. I don't know what the storage is. What's the storage like? Devices. We got a cargo box, a few cargo boxes, and we got 10,000 volume in the main storage. And of course we got the usual fridge, and of course we got a pentaxid tank. So the first thing we're going to do, actually, we're probably going to have to bring stuff across. I think we're put everything. Got 1,500 for ammo. We got 10,000 for. We're just going to bring everything over from there. We're going to need to put fuel in it. Of course, we're going to have to see how much. Okay, we used up quite a lot of fuel. This will be a bit more intense on fuel. We will need oxygen as well, so we have to keep an eye on our oxygen, because of course there we are going to need I don't know what the ammunition requirement is. It's probably going to be this as well. Let's just see. Of course, the nice thing with this is the fact that we can actually get in and out of the ship from that point of view. What I will need to do is I'll have to move over the food as well. Let's just go to the abandoned base. I think it's main store. We've got a little bit of pentaxid. Well, I'm not going to warp in this part anyway, so got some energy cells, a little bit more oxygen. Oh, we're actually in range, so that's good. I don't really want to steal. I think we will just top up that fuel supply as well. I think I will take some think of some trade items with us as well. Coolant, just in case, to see if we can actually run into someone who can do a bit of trading. We don't really take the emergency oxygen as well, just use that up. So we've got more fusion cells, but we can always come through the what we call it. Just put the drop that in the pentaxid tank. What I will do also is we'll send everything over with the fridge. That means the only other thing I wouldn't mind doing. Now we've emptied the fridge. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Is we can turn the power off on the silver shade, so this will be our backup ship, but we don't want it to consume power. One thing I would like to do, if possible, is if we go into here, I'm not sure if we'll be able to make this, but after that run-in with the bombers, abandoned base, main store, weapons. Okay, we can get a minigun turret on. What's the CPU for this? Oh, it's over 1,000, so that's not going to be good. That's going to take us over, so we can't really build it. Anyway, we'll build it eventually. So we've now got our new ship, and we can jump in the front. And we're going to head for Skillon. The other thing I want to check, I'm not sure if it's got a constructor in it. Got a few LCDs. Okay, we've got an ungrouped there. No, we don't actually have a constructor on it. Anyway, that was the idea. So here we are up in space. Of course, we're going to need to find Skillon is the red planet. It's way in that direction, so we're just gonna get that way. See if I can. We're gonna have to see if we can get round. I think it's the one at the top there, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly, and I'll see you once we get to Skillon. Okay, welcome back. We have just broken through into Skillon, and we got some damaged drones. Isn't that a surprise? And they're a little bit far away. Right, let's just have a look at what we've got here. We've got carbon, promethium, probably too small, and we've got some neo. A little bit of neo. They're bound to be small, very small deposits. Looks like we've got a lot of stuff going on here. We've got the La Grande Maria there. I'm going to tag the obelisk, because what we're going to do is we'll just accept the obelisk. I think we'll head for the obelisk to begin with, so that we can start the mission. Let's just change to third person so we can see. I'm assuming that the La Grande Maria is going to be the key thing that we're going to be aiming for. But we're put down by the obelisk and see, and actually I didn't check. No, it's not breathable, so we're now on oxygen, so we're going to have to pay a little bit of attention to that. But what we will be able to do, if necessary, is go through. So as we found a collection point, we've got something down here. Oh, we've got our robot-y friends. Can't remember. Just where are you? Oh. Ah. We got here. Got some spare parts. Is that all? Computers. What I will do actually is what am I thinking? Let me just see. Library. We're going to go back to there. And we're going to reselect you. I mean, we haven't lost that much. We've only lost 10 Neo. And we've only got... So we've still got well on the way, because most of the other stuff that the NSC needs is kind of carryable. Right, we're just going to... We've got opportunity here. Put the light on so we can actually see what we're doing. I'm just going to put down here. I'm just going to Very quick. Oops. Take a very, very quick look. I think we've done this, isn't it? But I'm sure the fee will do the rest. It's amazing how huge creatures keep themselves in the air. My research shows that there's been an anti-gravity organ. I'll try to give the data to people of the Virian clan so they can submit it to the academy. Yes, there are pirates, but they seem reasonable to me, and I'm sure they will do the rest. I have to find the bearing beacon signal of the Grand Maria. Okay, I think we've already got that. We've already collected the tablet from here, and this is just the information. So we've got this here. Where's the exit? That's the exit. So we've got the La Grande Maria, whoever it's called here. We've got the obelisk. So I think what I will do is we will Skillon. We're going to activate the mission. Go to La Grande Maria on the moon of Skillon in Eleon to talk to the guards, ship landing position, and give you direction how to start the mission. Yes. So there it is. We did find something here. We got a collection point over there. There's quite a lot of fairly nice loot around here. I think we will check. Now we've got a ship that can carry this stuff. We will kind of whiz over. Again, I think we will go to the Grand Maria first because it's not that far away and we've got the mission. So we're going to follow the mission on the way through. Unknown faction. Okay. This is probably a pirate faction. Large wreckage. We will check out the large wreckage just in case. I think this one might have a bit more in it than the previous one. Let's have a look. There's some stuff here. It's probably going to be okay, nothing special. I think that's about it. We can loot this for scrap, but I'm not that worried about that just at the moment. What is this? So here's the Grand Maria. It says here, talk to the guard at the ship's landing position. He will give you directions on how to start the mission. Okay. Oh, I recognise this. I think I vaguely remember doing it. Hello guys, let me just see. I knew we couldn't do that. This guy will give us medicals. Oh, he's the guard. Okay. We got a trader. No loitering around here or base. It's from the... If you're from the Traders Guild, he might be let you through there, rob you there. Show weapon. Oh, cool. Didn't mean to argue with you. Please be our guest. Check with Captain Selleck. You'll find him somewhere up in the ship. Well, this is opened up, so it says not allowed, but okay, we got a med station. Let's go find Captain, whoever you are. Yes, Captain Selleck. There he is. Ah, hey you, Scrummer, idiot. How many times have I told you not to let these visitors in? Can I help? Hope you saying that old-timer, our engineer, needs some serious help to get going again. Our ingenious, he's 120 years old, leading yet another mutiny against me every other week. Sweet old man, but he knows what we need, and find him in the dusty rock. Make sure of the profit. Find him in the rear engine room. Okay, I think we can get through here. I think there's a way down through here. Nice loot if we declared war. Yeah, we can get through here. So this could be a run round the... Hey man, you are the new guy, another worthless soul on this pirate trunk. Did you think they would send someone to help? Let's not waste it. Not getting any younger. The CPU core, the dustbins are broken. I've seen the scraper drones on their way here. Get me 5 of their computer units so I can strip the valuable stuff. For your suit AI should be able to analyze their parts. Don't waste your time bringing back rubble. Okay. So all we got to do is retrieve computers, and we've already got 3 out of 5. So this looks like it might be a little bit easier. Famous last words. Deserted powers. So what we can do is, well, we need some food. Wow, food is going down very, very quickly. I don't think I've got any more computers at the moment. I'll put that in there. I should read the... Yeah, it looks like we may have to do some regular returns to where we got to go. Alright, let's have a look round and see where we go. We've got a damaged drone cannon. We can go and beat this guy up. I think I got a closer fire pattern on this one this time than when I was aiming last time. Yeah, we got coil. I'm not going to be so eager to put stuff into the what we call it now. So got an old farm where, just check this out. Got a minigun. That's about it. Not allowed. Isn't that a surprise? Okay, so there's not much here, but we are looking for some Promethean resources as well. So we're looking for the roboty things, but we'll take advantage of this to... Got another large wreckage just to see what we can pick up in the area. This looks familiar. I remember what planet I started on, but a long time ago. So I don't really want to waste any too much time just scrapping all this junk at the moment. I mean, there's a lot more here, but I'm not seeing a loot box though. Oh, so there is this one just in the back here. Obviously we get radiation stuff from it. Okay. Refuse pile. Just going to keep going this way. Another large wreckage. Apologies that this is going to be probably a little bit of a grind, but and we get another anti-radiation. Does that mean that the planet has high radiation? Okay, we've got a small promethium deposit. We are going to... I think there's a... Who are you? Whoops. Go away. Oh, I think we got a tiny little bit of Neo. Okay. Right, what we're going to do now is hook to the drill. Hook to the Container controller. Shove this in. And going to dive down very quickly and mine out the promethium. Oh, don't tell me I need an ore scanner. Let me just see. Yeah, I think we might need an ore scanner. Okay, so that's something we can fix later on. We know where the deposits are, so, but it's not a problem. It's not like we're short of. I don't think I can make an ore scanner, can I? We would have to deploy the portable constructor. Let's just keep going, looking for our computer friends. Got a crashed shuttle. Here, we've got an ancient shelter. Somebody did say about force fields on the ancient shelter. So we will check out the ancient shelter. And I suppose as usual, so that's probably a good segue into saying a big thank you for your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. Yeah. What we got here? We got a capacitor and some steel plates. Probably can't get the fuel because we'd have to find the core. Again, I'm not too worried about that. We will definitely go and check out the ancient shelter over there. Ah, hello guys. Nice to see you. Of course, they won't have computers now. I suppose it goes without saying. Hello. Missed him. It's another computer. We got one out of them. Somebody said there were holographic projectors in here, but can we salvage? Can we? I'll take that. Well, we're getting quite a lot of stuff to trade with. Another computer. So many computers we got now. Put that in. Oops. Should have. Okay, we got the 5 computers. Advanced AI computer links, so should we be careful? An advanced AI unit computer, return to Legrand. Okay. What's that? Whoops. Okay, we can dump this stuff into... Right. Getting low on food again. Okay. Right, we're going to head back to La Grande Maria and terminate you guys with extreme prejudice. I mean, we could kill the sandworms for food and then put them. I think we get that. We got. Yeah, I think the killing the damaged drones has got its advantages. Here we are. So let's talk to the old timer. Yeah, just get into here. Timer actually will turn off the thrusters. Oops, I better turn the oxygen on actually, kind of think of it. Missed the obvious. I do want to see, we've got, oh, we got a free bike. Narcotics, optronics. We can sell off the optronics. I won't just at the moment. We got 2 at the moment. Actually, we could probably. How am I off for shotgun shells? We got plenty of shotgun shells at the moment. So, which end did I go in? Is going this end for the old timer, isn't it? Oops. Where are you? I think I've got lost. That's Captain, wherever he is. It's this way round. Okay, maybe it's down one. Is this him? Well done, you're still alive. The yield looks good. The computers will help us get the old lady going again. At least pass you on a generous mood. Come back later. Okay, we got some more money. Well, hello again. The computers were great help. However, the analysis reports information for your suit of AI found software residues of unknown possible dangerous nature. I hope the IDA suit doesn't tend to be jealous anyways. The bossman thinks you need to follow up on this. The monkey's eyes have got all shiny. He wants you to take a closer look at these collection points and find if anything. Okay, find a collection point. Okay. Alright, so there's a collection point 1.8 kilometers away. Whoops. Too heavy. Thrusters. Hopefully this might be a little bit more of a straightforward mission. We've still got to find the missing tablet. Because there should be 2 on this planet somewhere. Okay, we've found collection points. Robots seem to be collecting all the scrap round here. Seems like odd programming. No one seems to be picking this up. Find the core. Okay. Haha. Let me just see if we can find a way in. We're not going to go bolt. I think I recognise this, that this is not going to be friendly. Thrusters off. Let me just... I think someone's firing at us. Oh, okay. Where are you? Yep, I've had enough of you. There's somebody in here firing at us. Where are you? Is it a turret or is it? Okay. It was coming from... Right, let's get the drone. What we'll do is we'll come in from... Oh, you're just a little robot-y thing. Right, I think if we put down about here would be kind of, we'll have the wall to protect us. Turn the thrusters off. Of this in here. We're gonna deploy the tent just in case, so I don't have to wander far. Alright, I can hear mechs. That's probably who we... Okay, we can't get through there. Gotcha. Food. Eat a burger this time. Take the motorway out of the way. I think I've got enough Sapien plates. The trouble with Sapien plates is they fill the inventory up. I know I can take down loads of these robot-y things, but okay, let me just... We've got... Right, we're inside the walls. Okay, we just come back to where we were. What's that? Oh, getting twitchy. Okay. There's a... What's up there? Yep. It will just really need a repair kit. Well, there's the core room, I think. Not allowed. Enter lock code. There's another cyborgy thing around here. Where are you? Nope. Where are you? It's just a bit of a recon. Some stuff up there. How do we get... Where do we find the lock core? Is there any way in? The core seems to be in there. I think I get a feeling that we may have to go round through a back door. Okay, let me just see. What have we got? In here. There it is. Who's firing at us? Haha. Destroy the core. We're certainly going to take the loot first, then we're going to... Okay, we're being cooked. We destroy the core. Yep. Okay, we'll take the fuel. That's interesting. Some control authorities reacted and sent a drone reinforcements. You need to destroy a drone, check the technology. Ah. Oh. You were shot by, yeah, I know. Okay, we're going to respawn on the tent, jump in the ship. Thrusters on. Gotcha. We've got a buddy here somewhere as well. This ship's a little bit tougher than the Silver Shade. Access drone wreckage. Okay. We probably lost a few blocks though, because they were getting free shots at us. Okay, return to Legrand. Yep. Okay. I don't think we've lost anything on the key side. Right. Then the hole's been penetrated. We might as well turn the oxygen off, because we have no oxygen now. So we're going to have to live on our internal oxygen. Yeah, thank you guys. I've had a lovely nice ship and you guys have just punched holes in it. I don't think I've lost anything important. We'll check once we get to La Grande Maria. That's the reason why I wanted to put a turret on. Because if I'd had the turret installed, the ship would have been able to defend itself. What I will do quickly is go to container controller. We didn't lose anything off the container controller. All we did was lose exterior blocks, and exterior blocks can be rebuilt. Right, let's just go and talk to the old timer again. Where is he? Here he is. Oh boy, I'm sorry. I don't have time to right now. I have a little problem to solve. The circuit boards he brought us, I think they come back in a few minutes. All right, old don't. Okay. Oh boy, that's at least your circuit boards. The remnants of the AI took over the ship and managed to send a signal. I could extract them, but I don't blame you for the circuit boards. But grab a weapon and stand by. There's lots of enemy signals. Oh, great. I shouldn't have. Right, get mobile. Okay. Are there any more hostiles around? Oh, nice one, kid. Don't get cocky. Here comes another wave. These hostiles. It's a bit. Gotcha. Talk to the old timer. Okay. We are going to have a little bit of a loot fest though first. I want reimbursement for I think I forgot to pick the tent up, but that's not a problem. We can make another one. 2 more drones here. Okay, we've got a troop ship here that's got something there. I think that's about it. Okay, we got I didn't pick up my I didn't pick my backpack up. Okay, that's a we're gonna have to go back and pick up my backpack then. I was probably such a rush to get out, I didn't. That's okay. Come back and I'll see you later. Okay, we've got another 500 ready. We've heard about before. It's possible down the memory, but still here. Your stuff is clean enough now. Go to the Lambda laboratories and see if you can sort out that mess. That's probably a little bit too big for considering the state of the ship that we've got and all that. And I need to find the my backpack. Okay, where did we go? Where was the ancient shelter, crash shuttle, old farm, wreckage, collection point? There we are. There's the tent. I think it's a bit fortuitous that I left my tent behind. Right. I've got anything in the fridge that I can eat. Yeah, we got stuff in the fridge. And you can also put stuff in the container controller. Just empty all this out. Yeah, the only thing that remained is the key matrix. Okay, so we're going to get back to the collection point. We won't do the Lambda laboratories in this part because obviously I've got to repair the ship. And so take the backpack. Right, what I am going to do now is just really assess the damage to the ship. We've lost mainly blocks on this side of the ship. We've got 1 block missing on this side. We don't think we actually lost a... Did we lose a block on that side? Most of the damage was done on this side, and it's kind of ruined the integrity of the ship. So I'm going to have to build back in here with respect. So we got replace this side. We got the fins okay. For some reason this top of this fuel tank is exposed. Let me just see. That looks like it no, there should be a thin plate there over like that, which then comes down to that bit there. Okay, so and we lost block on this side. What are these? These are just steel blocks. So down onto the Gatling gun, because of course what this ship's got is the extra firing positions here. Did we lose a Gatling gun? No, we got Gatling gun there. Oh no, this is the lower firing position. This is the upper fire position. This is one of the reasons why I like this ship, because it's got 4 fixed mount firing positions. We've got a nice little platform here for a turret, as and when we can get the CPU up to rebuild this. We will need to build back in this section here as well. Let me just kind of prepare this stuff in. As I say, I think we were quite lucky in the sense that we didn't really lose anything. We just lost some blocks on this side. Got very close to the core though, didn't they? Right. I think I've done all the repairs I'm going to need to do. One thing I would like to try out, if necessary. Let me just put that there. Put you down. Just gonna deploy the. Yeah, is it weapons? Okay, we've got to unlock the ore scanner. I think it comes under tools, isn't it? Yeah. What do we need for an ore scanner? Mechanical components, electronics, and computers. Okay. We got computers. We got mechanical components. Electronics. I think I've got electronics in here. There we are. I've got 6 electronics. What I want to do, just to finish this video off, is we're going to go back to the Promethium deposit and see if we can see if my assumption is correct or not. So we're just going to. I lost a block on that side as well. Yeah, we've lost a block there as well. So that was caused me quite a lot of damage actually. I was quite surprised. Okay, I'm going to just shove that in there. Pick you up. Find that there. Where was the Promethium deposit that we found? There's another drone cannon coming in. We can clear the collection point now. Don't need you. The Alonda, the obelisk there. Where was the? Okay. Oh, there's the Promethium. Right, so we're just going to go down and go south and check out that. I'm going to kill you guys on principle. I hate. Okay, haha, teach me what I jumped up too high, but we can fix that. Control panel, power off, power back on. There's the Promethium deposit. So no idea what that was. Oh, I haven't seen one of these guys for a little while. Just kill him. Get the... Oh, they used to get a big pile of meat off of those, but obviously not anymore. Okay, maybe it's not quite so worth killing them. Right, so we're just going to go here, plop on the Promethium again. And put down, turn the thrusters off. We should be safe here, relatively anyway. Game work, just hook to the container controller. And of course I've just got to push myself down the hole. You can see now we've got the little blue outlines. So long since I've mined having to use an ore scanner. And of course it's always misleading as well, in the sense that it never tells you that it's empty. I can't see anymore, so I think we've got all the Promethium. in here. So what we got to do now is get out. Let's create a platform there. And just get out here. See, it still says it's 100%, but I must admit, this is part of mining which I've never really liked in this game. I much preferred the kind of the other way of doing it. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I think what I will do is do the repairs here on Skillon, because it's mainly just knocking up some blocks, and I think I've got got enough to make some blocks. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.